also known as immersive videos or spherical videos, are video recordings where a view in every direction is recorded at the same time, shot using an omnidirectional camera or a collection of cameras. During playback on normal flat display, the viewer has control of the viewing direction like a panorama. It can also be played on a display or projectors arranged in a sphere or some part of a sphere. 360-degree video is typically recorded using either a special rig of multiple cameras or using a dedicated camera that contains multiple camera lenses embedded into the device and filming overlapping angles simultaneously. Through a method known as video stitching, the separate footage is merged into one spherical video piece, and the color and contrast of each shot is calibrated to be consistent with the others. This process is done either by camera itself or using specialized software such as Mystica, VR, or Color AVP. They can analyze common visuals and audio to synchronize and link the different camera feeds together. Generally, the only area that cannot be viewed is the view toward the camera support. 360-degree video is typically formatted in an equirectangular projection, is either monoscopic with one image directed to both eyes, or stereoscopic, viewed as two distinct images directed individually to each eye for a 3D effect. Due to this projection, the stitching equirectangular video exhibits a lower quality in the middle of the image than at the top and bottom. Spherical videos are frequently curvilinear perspective with a fisheye effect. Specialized omnidirectional cameras and rigs have been developed for the purpose of filming 360-degree video.
So I wanted to make a sci-fi movie. It's a story about two alien females that crash landed on planet Earth. They started out as enemies, now they're friends. The idea was to do it in a 360 format, which is something I hadn't seen done before. The script is something I had written way back in high school when I came up with an idea for a superhero story. This is the Theta V 360 camera that films and shoots the images to your phone to where you can view, edit, and stitch. We started doing concept work on the videos by doing little screen test shots and whatnot and testing our green screen. This was my first use of the camera, and this is what made me realize that the actor had to be the cameraman. On the green screen test, we did a little mock interview where Rebecca was interviewing Princess, who was playing one of the alien females.
Is it like larger aliens, medium-sized aliens? How does that work?
I think here y'all call it being a vegetarian.
Okay.
We don't eat meat. Okay. Well, I don't eat meat.
Okay.
Yeah, for personal reasons. But so I eat other things, salads, kale.
Okay, look at you.
Something called slosh that we have back home.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
and you have great skin, so that must work for you. That's good. That's good. Now I asked different toxins in our food here. Does that give you superpowers, or does it kill your vibe? How does that work?
Definitely kill my vibe, as you say.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I can't. The toxins and all that. We're all about natural, just healthy eating and living.
So this is the real question. Do you have superpowers? What can you do? Do you move things with your mind?
We designed our set pieces in Unity 3D and built the ship from the inside and out. And this will be the set design that we'll most likely model for the girls to be running through at the beginning of the film. Unity 3D also offers 360 video editing as well for video gamers. This way you can actually map your actor and actresses through hallways made up in Unity 3D via assets. Assets are downloadable packs you can buy for Unity 3D, which allows you to do your modeling with backgrounds, you can buy trees, you can buy ships, space assets, and this one allows you to build your world. Once we're done with the 3D modeling, we then import the files over into Final Cut, where we then add the 360 patch, which would allow you to see in 360-degree direction in Final Cut. Unity brings the creative freedom and efficiency of a real-time workflow to CG content creators developing short, episodic, and feature-length stories. Here we're designing the ships and the planets, trying to give them a different look. Here we're writing the code which tells the ship what to do, tells the planets how to orbit, and gives you a target for the ship to shoot. Basically directing by writing code. Here we had our artists come up with concept art so that we have an idea of what we were looking at when we were designing our ships in Unity 3D. One of the challenges with shooting in 360 is you don't have a cameraman. The actor or actress would have to be the camera person themselves so that you don't see the individual in the shot. Only the viewfinder is 360 degrees as it's described. It's all the way around. Here's where I have the cameraman testing the theta V to see how can we accurately use this in the film to where the cameraman isn't seen. The problem I'm running across is how do I mix the format of a standard video and add 360 content within the video. This is actually a 360 video, but when you add this 360 video to a standard video project, it'll just show it as a standard view. In this scene, Princess Warren is holding the 360 camera and I'm pretending to be chasing her. Ideally, you're supposed to be able to take the screen spinning around and see me or whoever's chasing her. This is what you see in the viewer when the 360 project is added first. This is equirectangular. This is where you can start editing and adding your text. Your video editing software most likely can handle 360 processing. However, whatever you start the project in, that's what the rest of the project's going to be. So for example, if you use standard video to start and want to add 360 content, you will lose the functionality of orientation. After you're done editing your 360 video and you're ready to upload it, there's a couple of different sites you can upload your video project to, such as Facebook and YouTube. When uploading to Facebook, Facebook Viewer automatically goes into 360 mode as soon as it reads the codec in your 360 video. Google provides instructions on how to upload your video file to YouTube. Once your file is uploaded to YouTube, this is what it would look like. It'll give you functionality and you'll be able to grab the screen and spin it how you want by holding down on the mouse and moving from left to right. Once all your elements have been put together and you upload it to YouTube, this is what we want to be able to see, the spacing in the movie that I'm shooting. .360-degree video promises to be a new and interesting technology, one that I hope to see implemented in more projects in the future. So I hope you enjoy this documentary. Looking forward to seeing your projects.